Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian Worfolk, founder and CEO of Lukera Energy. And at Lukera Energy, we have the world's most energy efficient process of creating methanol. Thank you. Now, I'm excited to be back here in T-Town. I used to live here for nearly a decade while working at Phillips 66. But today, I'm here to focus on methanol. Methanol, $35 billion market today, and a wide range of different applications, as like chemical feedstocks, to plastics, to fuels, and Devon and ONEOK use it as antifreeze applications. I'm here to set up pilots. Give me your stranded gas, your methane emissions, your produced water, and I can convert that into value, creating a new high margin, high revenue business opportunity. So before I tell you how I can do that, let me talk about the problem. 3 major current challenges today. First one, stranded gas. It's flooding the market, leading to very low and even negative prices. This is a lost profit opportunity. Number 2, there's over 1 trillion gallons that are produced annually, resulting in extra fees, extra $20 billion in extra fees. Methanol production today, large and expansive, centralized production, and very energy intensive. With the methanol market about to explode and double in the next 10 years, we need a more efficient, lower cost way of making methanol. And that's exactly what we do at Lukera Energy. Our process is very simple. We can take methane and bubble it into produced water, and through a bubble-assisted electrocatalysis process, we can form methanol. Our process is 10 times more energy efficient than the current petrochemical process. Whenever you have the energy efficiency, it allows us to move the needle on cost. We can reduce the cost by over 60%. We don't need a hydrogen feedstock. We're doing this at room temperature, ambient pressure. This technology is protected by 3 provisional patents. So how do we stack up compared to the competition? You can see that the SMR process, steam methane reforming process, uses a lot of energy. And then there's green methanol technologies, which use even more energy, further increasing costs. Lukera comes in the most energy efficient technology. As you can see, we can move the needle on cost, bring that down to $250 a metric ton, 90 cents a gallon. And we can do this at significantly smaller scale. Our go-to-market strategy is focused on deploying modular scale units, producing 100 tons per day. This is 50 times smaller than the large centralized plants, and we can achieve these cost values at this modular scale. As I mentioned, the methanol market is large and growing, up to $65 billion by 2035. One of the major drivers for this market is the decarbonization of the marine fuel sector. Today, they use heavy fuel oil, which contributes 3% of global greenhouse gas emissions. And with the IMO regulations, it's making a shift towards both green methanol as well as ammonia. So there's a massive opportunity here. But there's a really interesting beachhead market opportunity, looking at co-locating our value chain as much as possible and tapping into some low-cost feedstocks, such as produced water, stranded gas assets. There's a lot of applications for antifreeze applications in the Williston Basin in North Dakota. We have a world-class team to bring this to market. I have industrial experience leading large teams, scaling technologies from benchtop all the way up to commercial scale. I'm joined by an electrochemist, a process engineering who also used to work at Phillips 66, as well as building out our business development division. We've been able to bring on amazing advisors. From Michael, who spent 20 years in global procurement working at Maersk. Maersk is one of the leading shipping companies leading the charge in the shift towards green methanol, as well as Mario and Jane, who come to us from the major integrated energy companies. I've lived in the city for nearly a decade. I know what it's like. I met my wife here. I raised my kids here. It was amazing. And so what Lukera Energy is going to do, right with the motto, a new kind of energy. We're a new kind of energy for the city, as well as what we're actually producing with our green methanol technology. So with this, our plans are to expand into Tulsa, build a business office here to be able to get engaged with the partners and the many opportunities that are here in this city. I'd also like to acknowledge the many supporters that have helped us on our journey so far, including Hewlett-Packard Enterprise and Better Ventures. So in summary, our process is 10 times more energy efficiency. That energy efficiency helps to unlock lower cost methanol. We can upgrade these wasted and stranded assets into methanol. We are pilot ready today. We want to validate the feedstock materials and validate the overall methanol production. We're going to offer to the partner companies, Rose Rock Bridge, this is a brand new, high revenue, high margin product opportunity, offering 50% return on investment. I'm excited to be back here in Tulsa, and in summary, you can turn your stranded assets into value in a brand new, high margin, high revenue business opportunity. Thank you.
Great presentation.